Hello everyone, welcome to today's lecture video. In this video, we are going to see how to do a report writing. A report writing is an important form of business communication because it helps us to create and analyze reports in a in a day-to-day life. So it is very important in a professional day-to-day life activity. In fact, it is very hard to think an organization where nobody knows how to do a report writing because it is very an organization is nothing without making reports. So we have to know, being a professional, everyone has to know how to do a report writing. In general terms, a report is an account of statement about something that happened in the past. Okay, a report, we write report about an event that happened in the past, and it serves as a record, official record for that event that happened. How did it happen? Where did it happen? When did it happen? And why it happened? Okay, so these are the reasons why do we do report writings. Some of the silent features of report writing are, it is a formal piece of writing and it records only factual account. We record only facts and datas, factual datas in the report writing, and it is written with a specific purpose, and it is written for a specific audience. And a report should be written in an organized manner. A report cannot be written in an unorganized manner. If it is done so, then it is not considered as a proper report. And then we have, every report should have an objective, and it includes only relevant information about particular objective. And some of the important significant features of report writing are: reports help professionals to plan, acquire, execute, organize, and coordinate, manage, and evaluate business activities in an effective way. Reports facilitate the flow of information to ensure smooth execution of a task so as to meet the challenges successfully. Reports enable authorities to take timely decisions. So, as we saw here, so reports help a profession to plan, acquire, execute, organize certain things for a particular event. Take for example, it helps us to compare the past event that happened in the previous year or in the previous time, and then we compare and plan for the betterment of such an event, and then it helps us to execute certain tasks very smoothly in an effective way, and it helps authorities to take timely decisions on looking at the report, where to improve, where to take actions. Sometimes they serve as a record of facts, what is happening around in an organization. So it is that's why it is called as the repository of information. Repository means the reservoir, or the reservoir of information. They can help in creating awareness amongst shareholders and investors in report or sent to them regarding to the market position of the company from time to time. It helps the investors to take timely decisions, and it helps to make plans according to the situation. So reports are very important. We have two types of report. One is oral and the other one is written. Oral reports or spoken reports, it is informal. Take for example, when you have a business plan meeting with an official. Okay, when you talk about what happened in the event, then that is considered as informal report. But if you give it, submit it as a in a written form, it is considered as formal report. It is presented face to face, and it is not necessarily to be presented face to face, because sometimes written reports are presented face to face, but sometimes it is not presented face to face. And then it is easy for the speaker because it doesn't need any preparation. It needs only observation, so it is easily done. But for the listener, it is difficult to store all the information put, so it is difficult for the listener. And here, written reports, it is easy for the reader to take his or her own time in grasping the fact, but it is very very difficult for the writer because he has to gather the facts and he has to arrange the things in order and he has to be very careful to put it in a formal way, and it needs written reports need lot of efforts, and then oral reports are ephemeral in nature, which means temporary in nature, but written reports are uh, permanent record of information. And then oral reports or can be immediately clarified. Take for example, if we have any doubt in oral report, it can be immediately clarified, but written reports, it is not possible to clarify immediately. Then it is less accurate and reliable because it is spoken, but written reports are more accurate and reliable because it gives detailed information. And then when it comes to informal reports, the ultimate purpose of an informal report is to fulfill an immediate requirement which does not require an elaborate analysis or presentation. So when we compare informal report with the formal report, informal report doesn't require any uh, um, great preparation in comparatively to the written report. These are shorter than formal reports. Of course, informal reports are shorter. Informal reports can be uh, in written form as well. Take for example, if a managing director wishes to know the current status of a production or performance of employees in a particular department, the information can be presented in an informal report. It can be both spoken or written. Informal reports are also written by using the same format as that of letters or memorandum. So letters can be informal reports. Letter reports, the business letter format is very important for communicating formally in or outside an organization, whether it is the finding from a major project or a list of individuals recommended for the merit bonuses or an explanatory report for a legal proceeding. Letter report is very important report, very very important. This writing a report in the letter format is an original task because you cannot copy others. It has to be original, and you do it by yourself. So we have to do it in a formal way. So let's go and have a look at the layout of the letter report. So letter report should have a letterhead, the objective, and then we should have the date, and then inside address, so whom we are writing, and then the subject of the letter, and then salutation, main body of the letter. Under main body we have introduction, finding and conclusions. Okay, these three part. In introduction we write about the purpose, the context, the background. So in what is the context and in what background we are writing this letter, and then findings. In the finding we write the supporting points of the in the report, and then what is the conclusion, and then we have a complimentary clause with our signature and enclosure. So this is the format of a letter report. And then we have the memo report. A memo is also called an inter-office memorandum. It is a prescribed form which is used to send the important information within an organization. It is used to convey information regarding routine business matters, such as sending information from one department to another, announcing a change in policy matter, intimating the minor administrative changes done, etc. A report, I mean a memo, a report that deals with a minor problem or provides fact of routine nature using this inter-office memorandum format, it is called memo report. And then we have formal report. Okay, formal reports have certain characteristics. That is, it has a seriousness of purpose and content, presenting an elaborate data which cannot be formally presented. Okay, and which cannot be Thank you for watching lecture video. Let's see the continuation of formal report writing in the next video. Thank you.